Welcome to the Roots Urban Farm in Madison, Tennessee. This little third of an acre garden was established in 2015 by a group of volunteers with the goal to grow food and give it all away. In 2022, we found out that we might qualify for a high tunnel through the NRCS program with the USDA. So we applied for a field and track number, and in 2024, it arrived. Okay, so we've got delivery of the greenhouse, and it'll be going up soon, so stay tuned. Jonathan Ramirez from Thriving Earth Farm did the install for us, and he did a really good job. Here you see them pushing the anchor poles into the ground that the trusses anchor into. And some of them didn't quite go into the ground because we have so much limestone in our area and in our garden. On day 2, Jonathan had to rent a jackhammer attachment for the skid steer to see if he could get some of the anchor poles to go further in the ground. But some of these rocks are over 24 inches thick and 12 feet wide, and no matter how hard we tried with the machinery, we still had to concrete some of the poles into the ground. Here you see the corner braces and the hip boards being installed. The hip boards are the upper limit of how far we can roll up our sides to vent the greenhouse if needed. We're so happy to be able to grow food in this space now. We couldn't grow here in the past because the driveway to the old house that was torn down and the foundation to that house are in this part of the garden. So we didn't have a machine that could break up the old gravel driveway, and the NRCS grant also gave us money to build raised beds. So now we have extra time and space to grow more food for our neighborhood. Here you see the electric fans and the ventilation system being installed. In addition to the roll-up sides, this helps us keep the greenhouse cool. Now you see the curtain locks at the bottom of the roll-down sides being installed. This helps us in colder months to get a good seal at the bottom when the sides roll down to make sure that cold air doesn't leak in. Both ends of the greenhouse has a sliding barn door that is 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall, and there's also a human-sized door that's 3 feet wide and 7 feet tall. The end caps of our greenhouse are hard polycarbonate that's double walled, and the main body will be covered with 2 sheets of flexible film. And this is a very early Saturday morning where a bunch of great friends came out to help us get these huge pieces of plastic up and over the frame of the high tunnel. These huge pieces of plastic can act like sails in the wind, so you don't want any of your friends to blow away, and we got both pieces of plastic on with no problems, even though you can see that the wind was blowing a little bit that day. Then it's time to trim off all the extra plastic and finish a few fine details. The reason the high tunnel has 2 pieces of plastic over the top is because the first one is punctured on the inside to create a hole for a fan that pushes air in between the 2 pieces of plastic to puff them apart. This creates more insulation for the high tunnel. I'm so excited to explore the potential of this high tunnel and all the things we can grow in it. I'm always thankful for the beautiful people who help us get the job done in this little volunteer garden, and we can't wait to see what the coming seasons will yield.